Hi, Multiply Goodness friends. It's Leslie Nelson, and I want to welcome you to another day in our study. Today, the title of our devotional is Prince of Peace. And I think it's so apropos to what we are experiencing in life these days and the chaos that seems to be in our political conversations and religious conversations, and sometimes just in everyday lives with our friends and neighbors and family members. The parable that is one of the most famous and well-known and beloved that the Savior gave is that of the Good Samaritan. And we talk about that in our study guide and how important it was that the two men that are featured in this parable are of such different backgrounds, but how such great love was shown. And that is really what Isaiah talked about when he introduced the coming of the Son of God and called him the Prince of Peace. And what the second great commandment is to love thy neighbor as thyself. And sometimes we find that to be so difficult, our neighbors being not just the person who lives next door, but anyone who we really come in contact with. And it doesn't say bemoan your neighbor. It doesn't say demean your neighbor. It doesn't say cross your neighbor. It says love your neighbor. And sometimes, again, that is a difficult thing for us to do. But if we remember that we are admonished to be peacemakers, to be like Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace, we will be able to engage with those that from different backgrounds, with different beliefs, with different political affiliations better if we become more like him, the Prince of Peace. What are the things that are difficult for you to engage in with your neighbors? And how can we remedy these things as we remember the Prince of Peace?